As a rookie, one of the first advices that I always used to hear was try to invest in the companies whose products you like the most. I hate Starbucks. Like, I've always hated it as a consumer.
Me too. It's too expensive.
Yeah. But it's done wonders for me as a company. Number two, I don't have Netflix. My wife does. We often watch stuff on hers, but even if I was single, I probably wouldn't still have Netflix. That being said, the company's done wonders for me. I would say it's one of my biggest gains that I actually sold off and took my gains. Number three, I don't have a single product of Apple, yet it's a brilliant company.
How have you survived without a knife?
I don't know, I never got the point of my phone being more expensive than my laptop.
They just have a great ecosystem. They make
They
everything
do, yeah.
they make
And
everything so convenient, and I guess that's why their stock is performing so well.
I don't really use it to that effect, yet the company's done wonders for me.
There was a tweet I have to pull out, which I saw this morning, where some Cathie Wood, I think she came out again today mentioning that her companies will be disrupting Apple.
Wow.
And you know what? She said this during 2021 as well. And I think Ben Carlson was the one that replied to her, or actually quoted her and retweeted it.
Joseph, you mean?
Joseph Carlson, yeah. He responded to her saying that, Kathy, listen, you said this a long time ago, and you know what? And then he very intelligently he showed both stocks performing the last 5 years, and Apple's going this way and ARK is going this way. So,
Wow.
so, and the way he described it is perfect. That how can you say that their margin's going to shrink, their business is shrinking, when they're growing their free cash flow at 15, 17% per year every year, while your companies are not even profitable. So.
Yeah, and there's so many levers that they can pull. You know, like imagine you have a subscription to any Apple service. All they have to do is just increase it by $1. It's not like, people are gonna cut the service off for an extra $1. That's, an extra hundreds of millions of dollars of revenue. Just like that.
5 years ago, Kathy was talking about how much Apple was going to get disintermediated by her disruptive companies. Something for sure got disrupted, but it wasn't Apple. And it's showing the stock price of Apple going up to 270%, while ARK is down 12%.
Would you say that shows the strength of Apple, or that shows the weakness of ARK?
Both. And it just shows that Kathy really has no idea what she's talking about, because this is today. This is her tweet today. Apple offers big call options in payments and healthcare, but its base business is stagnating, and its high margin apps platform could be disintermediated by ChatGPT plugins. Given these risks, Apple's call options must work in a big way to justify this valuation. She's talking about valuation now. Funny. When she was buying Robinhood at, I don't know, 500 times sales.
Wow.
It's just crazy that people will say anything, to promote their own book. Yeah, I think Cathie Wood was prime example of that, where she was just talking her book, promoting the type of businesses she was investing in, and she was also investing in companies that had ridiculous valuations. I mean, if she had any intelligence, she would have at least waited, had some patience to have better valuations come up. But she was buying everything at IPO, and everything since then, as we know, crashed 80%, 75%.